that are intolerant of pollution.
This is called a seine.
This is Greg Foxon, and he's one of our resident experts in water sampling.
And so what we're going to do is attempt some seine pools here and just see what we get. Okay, stop right there, Robert.
All right.
We've got one critter. Operating procedures have us do a 400-meter stretch of stream. Go ahead and probe that undercut bank and woody debris there. Ready? Yep. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. I saw something.
Oh, and a crawfish.
We got a crawfish?
Yeah.
And of course, as we collect these fish, we count them and take note of what species we have. And then when we're finished sampling, we let the fish go. Just get on the other side of that little submerged log right there. These are shiner species, fish that are very sensitive to changes in water and habitat quality. So we've come to the end of the reach of stream that we're sampling, and we've actually encountered two species of fish, the most tolerant species and the most intolerant species. This is the money ball right here.
We're really happy to see these individual species here today. What that tells us is, compared to the samples that we've done in the past here, that this stream is in good shape. It hasn't degraded over time. So landowners in this watershed are doing a great job maintaining their conservation practices.
Beavers also know a thing or two about clean water. They're sometimes viewed as pests, but when you observe their building skills, it's hard to picture these big rodents as anything but rock stars. There's a national training program called Beaver Corps, available to just about all their fans. It puts a spotlight on their conservation skills and teaches us a thing or two about healthy ecosystems. Brad Hicks takes us to Colorado.
Nick Hagan.
They were getting some flooding issues.
Is a problem solver.
Traditionally, you would either come in here with a backhoe or you'd come in here with dynamite and you'd just blow this thing up.
But this beaver dam is now a welcome fixture in this Fort Collins, Colorado neighborhood.
We're moving water through this pipe to keep the pond level from rising, but we're keeping enough water in the pond so that the beaver can maintain its habitat.
He was brought in to install the pond leveling pipe because he's a member of the Beaver Corps.
So Beaver Corps is a national training program to teach people the skills to coexist with beaver.
For a long time, beaver have been seen as a problem. They take down trees, they dam up streams, but people are beginning to appreciate those activities build entire ecosystems that help us. The wetlands around their ponds filter water, provide refuge for wildlife during fires, and protect us from both floods and drought by storing water in the landscape.
The beaver we have are like gems.
Beaver Corps members like Ali Vitello in Gunnison, Colorado, mitigate conflicts with beaver in their community.
It's been really wonderful to be able to meet with landowners who maybe been honestly shooting beaver for years because they just didn't know there was an alternative.
The Beaver Institute's Beaver Corps program teaches you those alternatives in a 50-hour online course you can take over a couple of months.
We've set the coursework up to train anyone who has the passion and the interest.
I actually started in the beaver world as a trapper.
Now, instead of trapping beaver for fur, he's protecting them for his community.
Now we have an update on the critically endangered North Atlantic right whales. In previous episodes, we've showed you how scientists and mariners have joined forces to protect their dwindling populations. The U.S. Navy plays a big part in the protection of these vulnerable marine mammals. They have to balance military readiness with environmental stewardship, and scientists say the best way to protect marine species is to understand them. When specifically trained lookouts spot whales, crews can alter their speed and course to avoid them, and these details are shared with the broader scientific community. The Navy has worked with partner HDR for 15 years of marine species monitoring and research. It's challenging tracking an animal that migrates hundreds of miles and spends so much time underwater. Their tools include surveys with aerial, shipboard, and autonomous underwater vehicles, passive acoustic monitoring, tagging, and photo identification. With estimates of just 370 individuals and 70 breeding females, Every whale is in need of protection. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on This American Land.
And you can always watch our show on PBS Passport. Funding for This American Land provided by the Walton Family Foundation, the Horner Family Fund, Ronnie and Jim Wilkins Jr., Winchester, Virginia.
What will happen when you wake up?
When we break through stereotypes.
There was some pride knowing we were different.
When passion is contagious.
I'm not giving up hope. I'm not giving up hope.
We can break the mold.
My generation, we're next up. Next is going to be our world.
World. Breaking through.
Welcome to Laura Flanders and Friends, the place where the people who say it can't be done take a back seat to the people who are doing it.
This is how change happens in this country, when vast numbers of people come together and defend a vision of the future.
If we do nothing, we'll be looking at apartheid in America.
Learning about the past has really no value if you're not going to apply it for a better future.
I'm David Weston. Join me for the next generation of Wall Street Week, telling stories of capitalism from business, markets, economics, tech, and climate. Each week, we'll go on the road for a look at what lies behind the headlines of today and what will likely be the headlines tomorrow.
Above all else, it's a mission.
It's done nothing but grow immensely. To me, that's an extraordinary sign.
We can be the change that we want to see.
Watch the all-new Wall Street Week. More than what you need to know, it's what you need to think about.
For 33 years, across more than 1,500 episodes, Firing Line provided a platform for a substantive and balanced exchange of opinion. Today, we live in a time when meaningful discourse is needed more than ever.
Welcome to Firing Line, Secretary Condoleezza Rice.
It's great to be with you. Our mission is to renew the Firing Line tradition for a new generation and engage in a debate about the America we want to create in the 21st century. Please join me.
Next on Startup, we head to Detroit, Michigan to meet up with Ping Ho, the founder of Marrow, a restaurant and butcher shop dedicated to local sourcing and sustainability. All of this and more is next on Startup.
If your career is on pause, you can earn a business or tech degree from Walsh College with a flexible schedule for working professionals who want to expand their skills for a changing marketplace. Learn more at walshcollege.edu. Walsh College is a proud supporter of Startup.
Whether your business is starting up or scaling up, the Michigan Economic Development Corporation can connect with services and support, from finding employees to accessing statewide resources and partnership opportunities. Michigan, pure opportunity.
my business means so much more than just a business. I'm passing along our culture, our languages to the future generations.
More than 60% of sales in Amazon store come from independent sellers like PayPay at Baby Learns Language. Amazon, a proud supporter of startup.
As a business owner, your time is valuable. Bluehost's AI website builder allows you to type a description for a fully generated website with managed WordPress hosting and Buildcurity. Learn more at Bluehost.com. Bluehost is a proud supporter of startup.
Running a business isn't easy. Bamboo HR supports your HR strategies by automating operational tasks, leaving you with more time to concentrate on what's most important to you and your business. Learn more at bamboohr.com. Bamboo HR, a proud supporter of startup.
My name is Gary Brado. I'm a documentary filmmaker and an entrepreneur. As the country faces significant challenges, small business owners are navigating their way through a changing global marketplace with strength and perseverance, while continuing to push the economy forward. We've set out for our 13th consecutive season talking to a wide range of diverse business owners to better understand how they learn to adapt, innovate, and even completely reinvent themselves. This is Startup. The farm-to-table movement has gained momentum in recent decades, emphasizing locally sourced food, sustainability, and ethical practices. Butcher shops have adapted by partnering with local farms to offer high-quality, sustainably raised meats, supporting local economies and enhancing food freshness. This movement encourages consumers to appreciate the origins of their food and the craft of butchery. Today, I'm heading to Detroit to meet up with Ping Ho, the founder of Marrow, a dynamic combination of a butcher shop and farm-to-table restaurant. Ping's mission revolves around sustainability,